Hey everybody, XEI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Mass Effect 3. Here we have Joshua Cuddy Shepard. I seem to be ending a lot of episodes right here on the bridge. It's a pretty cool thing. And we are doing a round of the ship. I'm going to check on commentary because we just finished Rannoch. Very clean break. I checked the map real quick. It looks like there's a, I forget the name of it now, but there's a 9% system now. There's, oh shit, I didn't save. Doesn't matter why I saved it for the, hello? So,
gotta hand it to you, Commander. That's the first time I've seen someone end a war by yelling.
After seeing what the Geth Rebellion really looked like, I figured they deserved a chance.
Thank you, Commander. I doubt many organics would have trusted a synthetic race.
And now we've got two fleets for the price of one. We didn't lose anybody.
Except Legion, before it sacrificed itself.
yeah,
Legion referred to itself as I instead of we.
Yeah? So?
The singular pronoun indicates Legion's independent personality had fully actualized. In its last moments, it was not an avatar of the Geth consensus. It was a person.
That's what I figured.
that was
Well,
something I
when the
should
Geth
have
fleet
caught.
helps us retake Earth, I guess we'll owe that to him.
What's on your mind, Edie?
I was just reflecting. The Quarians' historical era was not making the Geth enough like them.
I'm not sure I understand.
Units with networked intelligences will trend toward cooperation for mutual benefit. But units with central heuristics establishing an individual personality, such as myself, develop preferences. These preferences form attachments that keep my calculations from devaluing the worth of the lives aboard the Normandy.
You're saying the Geth turned on the Quarians because they aren't individuals?
That is my
So
theory.
been saying that.
But it is limited to a sample size of one society. The only other notable synthetic society is the Reapers, and we do not know if they govern by consensus as the Geth do.
Right.
Do me a favor. Don't ask them.
That's what I'm trying to say, though. This is what I'm saying. It's complicated. There's some interesting parallels here. Very, 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 very much based on, founded on philosophical discourse. So yeah, it's cool stuff. Okay, so I don't know. I was in the middle of saying something. It's fine. Let's just go to the crew deck. Let's do it around here. Oh, these guys are doing. Please be playing poker. Are you in here? Are you reading? Are you writing? What are you doing? You're not in here? Okay. We're gonna go on a Caden hunt.
Got the flush.
Yes!
Mmm.
Finally, guys.
Full house. Caught it on the river.
Shit.
Thought you were bluffing on the flush. Good for you.
Can it, Lieutenant?
Yes, sir, Major Olenko, sir.
Shepard, I'd deal you in, but Vega just cleaned me out.
Oh, come on. That really as deep as your pockets go? No sentimental crap stowed away? Investments?
I got some land on the Sunshine Coast I could put up.
I'll pass.
Oh, nice.
That was quite the negotiation you've pulled off.
Yeah,
And having both the Quarians and the Geth on our side?
Yeah.
That's a very good thing. Totally took down a Reaper.
Yeah.
Yeah, sure did.
And you know, I'm just gonna have to go with you on trusting the Geth. I hope it works out.
I'm gonna have to go on that, okay? Don't make me
You know, let's talk later.
anticipate
Hey, Commander. Hey, Commander.
this thing backfiring on me.
Another Reaper gone, and peace between the Geth and Quarians. It's amazing.
And now my people have a world to fight for. Something they know will last forever.
So long as you and the Geth remain good neighbors.
They're not our servants anymore. I'm not sure what we should call them. Allies?
Friends.
There's still too many wounds on either side. But maybe
Yeah, but here's
one day.
the Geth will get over it quicker. That's the thing.
The Migrant Fleet and the Geth
Just
warships
will.
have joined Admiral
They
Hackett.
can just decide not to hold anything against them. Then they're done. It's collective.
Perhaps we can talk later.
Email from Sergeant Kavanaugh to Sergeant Iki. Next time you want to warn me that the Geth are our friends and that maybe we're not supposed to shoot the big robots. I almost pissed myself when these primes started dropping out of the sky and mopped up the Reapers. We fired a few rounds at them until we realized they weren't firing back. Then this one comes over, said they're allied assistants, and asked for a status. I'm not complaining. They saved my crew, but I'm never living down having to apologize to a Geth for shooting one of its damn lights off. Poor bastard. Hello. Hello. We have improved Geth resistors. These schematics are downloaded from the Geth consensus. They appear to be designs for improved resistor terminals to Geth platforms. The schematic can easily be built into human-sized armor, providing the wearer combat benefits enjoyed by the Geth. The resistors can be tweaked either to increase the wearer's damage output or improve their shields. I might go for shields this time. Although, I mean, I have some decent power stuff, but it's only 5%. But I mean, yeah, I'm gonna boost the shields on this one. And we have miniaturized armor capacitors. This data was discovered and downloaded from inside the Geth consensus. Thousands of these miniaturized capacitors were installed beside armor power cells, where they can instantly discharge a stored boost of energy. This boost can be tweaked either to speed up shield generation or the rate at which tech biotic and combat powers can be used. Okay, well that one, well look, again, get another shield regen bonus here, or power recharge speed. I'm gonna go for shields. Thank you, Legion, for boosting up my shield capacity. Thank you, thank you. Let's move on.
Peace between the Geth and Quarians.
Who would have thought?
Not how I ever imagined that would turn out. And next you'll be telling me the Krogan and Turians are cooperating. Oh, right. You managed that one too.
Yeah.
You're a peacemaker, Shepard. A rare thing these days.
Learning.
Now, if you can pacify the Reapers, we'll make you a saint. Not sure if having an army of Geth behind us gives me confidence or makes me feel like there's a target on my back.
I don't know. I'm gonna trust them right now.
So who needs their ass kicked now?
I don't know. We're heading to the Citadel, I think, Garrus. Is there anybody out there you wanna ping off? Check.
Just reviewing some charts.
Just checking. I don't know why I'd be checking. I don't know. Well, the protein keeps on like wandering. So put a leash on that summage. I think maybe I don't know when I'm gonna play it more off, because like I have a plan for a replay of this game. I don't think I'd play I wouldn't align with J-Back on that one either. Maybe I could find maybe an RP.
Another Reaper has died. You are proving that humans are capable soldiers.
Thank you.
But I question this peace you have brokered. No such thing is possible between machines and organics. I would have destroyed the synthetics without hesitation.
Yeah, and you would have.
And these Quarians, let's just hope they are reliable allies.
But now you got
it is difficult to trust a species that hides behind masks.
Hey, come on, they have no choice.
The only conflict you should concern yourself with is ending the one with the Reapers. Diplomacy does not win wars. Powerful and plentiful firearms do.
Okay, I think my second playthrough. Yeah, but I feel like, well, it'd be between, unless Caden's dead. Caden, James, but
the crew seems to enjoy staring at me.
There's an angle here because the character I want to play is going to be very human-centric, but I'm going to try to get through the entire trilogy that way.
Do not care what others think. Do what you must.
And it's almost like if she positions herself as like almost the elusive manish, where it's like humans deserve to be at the top of the calling the shots.
Do not care what others think.
And
do what you must.
This guy's basically saying that, like, he's the last. He's got no say. When he's dead, the proteins are done. And from her perspective, my future character, it'd be like he's a council at this point. He's a dying council. He doesn't matter. He's insignificant.
Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
Well,
What? You don't like my legs?
Gabby, it's you. You know?
No chicken shit, I don't know. All you do is make stupid sexist comments
true.
to avoid saying anything real.
Gabby, now's not the time. We've got work to do.
Oh, he probably
responsibilities.
Grow a pair, Ken. Look around you. Tomorrow may not come. Something to say or no?
Gabby, please. We have a duty to the ship and the crew.
What about us? Just listen to yourself. Kenneth, you comment on every woman's figure but mine.
We're not fighting this war for ourselves, Donnelly. We're fighting for the people close to us. Time is short.
I see your point, Commander. Gabby, I think your legs are spectacular.
Well, that's a start.
I thought that was good.
Commander.
He did something better. I was saying something about the other character. Oh, and like he's saying all the right things of like the Proteans, they took that stance because they thought they deserved it, and that's kind of like that's at the core. That's what that second character's gonna be all about.
Can't be. No. I guess that's right.
Hey, Tally. How's it going?
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. I just got communication from the fleet. Sorry. From Rannoch. In the old days, I'd send any new technology I found back to the fleet. I should probably be doing that with the agriculture samples now. I don't know anything about raising crops.
How are your people doing?
It's crazy. The Geth are helping. Setting up housing, adapting power systems. They are doing in weeks what would have taken us years. Geth are even uploading into the suits of Quarian volunteers. They're rewriting environmental functions, jump-starting our immune systems.
That doesn't seem possible.
The Geth are software, not hardware. They can transfer themselves from a normal body into anything with enough processing power. They're mimicking infections, so the host can adapt without getting sick. It's like making a vaccine.
So the Quarians won't have to wear those suits anymore?
It doesn't seem possible, but yes, in a few years, with Geth improvements, we won't need them. We might still wear them. The suits have become part of our society. But a rupture won't be a death sentence. Today, on Rannoch, there are Quarian children who will grow up healthy and strong, thanks to the Geth.
They owe that to you.
No. I'd have killed the Geth with no regrets. And I'd have been wrong. Thank you. I can't believe my people are working with the Geth. The Geth are helping us rebuild. I never thought I'd see it. Our scientists and the Geth have done amazing work on the Crucible together. Hey, Shepard. Hey, Shepard.
Alright. Alright, and James is upstairs. I will check the Spectre requisitions. Oh my god, I can afford all the guns. Oh, what's this? Reaper code fragment. Right. Asari war strategists have encountered difficulty predicting Reaper movements due to poor understanding of Reaper thought processes. A scavenger is willing to sell a Reaper processor that is discovered among the debris from Sovereign's attack on the Citadel several years ago. This intel could dramatically improve the efforts of the Asari forces. Well, oh, I'm going back to sit. Unless something triggers. I'm just gonna buy this at that. I'm gonna buy that at the Citadel. Oh, I can quickly check. Oh, I can totally afford all of this. What's the... Yeah! Wow, that's an expensive fish. Holy crap. Holy crap. Holy crap. Okay, can't afford all this yet, but I will. I will. Actually, I think I could. Whoa! Okay, there's a lot of new stuff here. Plus that one. Oof. Oof. Alright, there's some shopping to be done. We're going to do some rounds. So let's go. It sounds safe. I think... Oh man, I gotta say hi to Hammy. I'll be right back. Yeah. Okay, and there's gonna be a pretty eel in here soon. Well, I would make this a desktop on my computer. I could swear I did. I got something new. I don't know what anymore. I'm a little bit disoriented now as to what's what. I like this. The Cerberus Ajax art. I really like this armor, man. Like, I really do. I don't care much for it's okay, but I don't. The look of it was cool. Even this one looks it looks tanky, but it looks good. Defender armor. Yeah, but I like my little setup there. Okay, that was a waste of time. I thought that was something new. Okay, planet scanning. Let's go planet scanning. I'll show you what I saw. What did I say? 8%er? I saw something on the left side, so let's go do that. Should probably have saved first. I don't know what else is new. I can't really tell. because I forget. I think I went there, but see, because they don't have the percentages on them, and so now I don't know if I've been there or not. That's what I hate. I wish it just said something. I could swear I've gone to the horse head. Anyways, a lot more Reapers on the map, and this is the one I'm talking about right here. It's Cillian. So let's go Cillian. We got a bunch of things that are still out there. So I think I need to hit all of those systems that don't say 100%. I got to do a cycle of all of those again, and it sort of sucks because what the hell? This says 100%. Oh, they probably opened up some new. Holy crap! Okay, well we got this episode cut out for us. We have Yasilium. Yasilium is a minor rock planet that has not quite cleared the ring of debris at the edge of Lorope's orbits. It is believed to be an extrasolar capture. For several centuries, Yasilium supported a succession of mining colonies, first iridium, then titanium, and finally light metals like bauxite and alumina. The planet was abandoned long before the Reaper invasion. Probably thinkable. Paphos. A hydrogen helium gas giant with a significant amount of nitrogen is named for the prominent Asari lawgiver. Her treatise on the reluctance of democracies to go to war with other democracies formed a key tenet of Asari political theory that led to Thessia's modern golden age. The planet itself was only notable for orbital stations that fueled transport ships by skimming deuterium and helium-3. The Reapers destroy the stations, killing the inhabitants. And then we have this thing right here. It's just small. We have a wreckage. The Asari once had enormous solar collectors around the bluish-white A0V star Lorope, using the star's considerable heat to create antiprotons for military starship fuel. Now all that can be detected is scrap. Reapers emerged from dark space near the Cillian Nebula cluster and established a front in Lorope's system. The Asari fleet that guarded what used to be known as Espoda Station cannot be found. It is scattered and destroyed. One can only hope that the backup reactors in the Kiplodon system do not fall, or the Asari fleet will have precious little fuel. I'm gonna ding it.
Signal confirmed.
Well, that's... they got busy. Bitchy. And I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. That's Scanny Dangy. Scanny Dangy, what the fuck am I talking about? There, sniper unit. Armali sniper unit. Okay. Whee! I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. I'm gonna steal your gas. Oh, I did say it was a gas thing. There we go.
Evasion successful.
I didn't look like it was gonna be. There are a lot of systems here. Holy crap. Well, we're at the start of the episode. The systems are small-ish. That's good. That's good. We have Phoros. Phoros is a hydrogen gas giant tinted orange by swirling bands of ammonia and sulfur. Its 4 moons hosted small spaceports used to mine the moons and the nearby Helimar asteroid belt. Unfortunately, Phoros was an early target of the Reapers. They made short work of the lunar outposts. On sensors, no survivors or Reaper forces are immediately obvious, but Phoros' ring system is filled with dust and ice that would allow concealment. I'm not gonna name it. That didn't sound. Watch it be the thing. We have Hyatiania serves as a bastion of research for the Asari, boasting multiple observation outposts, glacial drilling stations, and educational institutions. While the planet's average temperature hovers near freezing, the equatorial band contains oceans and many freshwater rivers. Xenobiologists of all stripes often visit the planet, as its expansive facilities were a haven for the life sciences. The Reapers destroyed Hyatania's spaceports and its uniformed defense forces. As with other Asari planets, the Reapers forced the heavily biotic population into surrender through threats of massive retaliation rather than assault by husks alone. Agessia, rife with volcanic activity and scorched by the nearby orange star Nahuala, Agessia is an unforgiving and ever-shifting puzzle box of a planet. Ceaseless solar winds and magnetic bombardment have thinned Agessia's atmosphere, but these features are actually a boon in wartime. Powerful magnetic fields and large quantities of airborne volcanic ash make many forms of scanning difficult, allowing the Asari to hide valuable palladium and molybdenum, that's new, molybdenum mines, needed for the war effort. I don't know. Agessia's sheltered underground colonies remain untouched by the Reapers, at least for the moment. I'm going to dig this one. I'm going to do it.
I found something.
Oh, yeah. Let's grab this thing. It's probably gas. Wreckage, 250. Max ourselves out here, and we gotta do a ding on a planet right there. Done. Good guess. Yeah, Saris Guard. 100%.
Reapers eluded.
We got a far one over there. Sort of a biggie. Sangel. When Dakuna's government learned that the Reapers had returned, they evacuated everyone on Sangel's helium-3 recovery platforms. The sizable hydrogen helium gas giant was abandoned and its workers relocated to Dakuna. The move was ostensibly made because the Alcor homeworld was a more defensible position. In reality, it may have been motivated by a subconscious herding instinct, as most grazing creatures come together in large groups when predators near. Are we in a Alcor system? Talun? Talun is named after the first Alcor settlement in recorded history. Sound familiar? The planet's name roughly translates to the deep and restful meadowland, which is somewhat of a misnomer given that Talun's thick, crushing atmosphere keeps its surface boiling hot, and the air is a noxious mixture of carbon dioxide and helium. What's this floating guy without an orbit? Interesting. There's Dakuna. Is Dakuna also like their... Oh, that's why it was in there. The Dakuna homeworld, right? The Alcor homeworld Dakuna overflows with natural resources protected by law, from large deposits of precious metals to vast forests. The Alcor themselves live in rich grasslands near the equator. The majority of Dakuna settlements are tucked within this belt, as the conservative Alcor feel little desire to build outside their comfort zone. Their twin capitals are for migrations from the wet seasons to the dry seasons, a tradition made obsolete by modern technology but still observed. After the destruction of the Alcor Navy, Reapers moved in their ground troops to occupy the cities. This has taken longer than most civilized worlds, as the Alcor have spread out into smaller, distinct settlements, reflecting their preference for close-knit family communities instead of densely packed cities. Are we going to see an Alcor Reaper? Not Reaper. Indoctrinated? Well, Husk? Whatever the hell these things are called. Whatever the mutations are called. Old Hand. The first mission to Old Hand, Dakuna's moon, was a century in the making. Alcor leaders felt resources for space travel could be better used on their homeworld, and it took decades of persuasion to secure project funding. Archaic harvesting stations that recovered helium-3 from the moon's regolith were still functioning when the Reapers invaded, and the Alcor stationed there were able to flee the system. Lenuamund's scorching hot surface is composed of lime with deposits of copper. It has faint traces of nitrogen atmosphere. The Alcor have left it untouched, aside from orbital probes that monitor the planet in case anything noteworthy should one day occur. Well, I gotta make a call here. I don't think it's gonna be the whole world, so let's go here. I was wrong.
Signal confirmed.
Oh my god, it was both the homeworld and the moon. Shit. Making me realize, like, going back to play the trilogy, I'm gonna have to play it with the way the planet scans work. That's gonna be, even in 2, I'm like, I don't want to do it. But I don't think I'm gonna be playing I don't think I'll be playing a character who gives a shit to do it, because I'm like, part of it's gonna be like not the rampant, but like, no, I'll do what I can within reason. But I don't intend to. Oh god, I intend to move things along and make very, very specific choices that, have her stay focused and do what she thinks needs to be done right now, and screw everything else. Just be a little bit impulsive. Code of the Ancients, we need that. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna get caught on this one. I think I'm not gonna get out of this. I have to go forward. Somehow.
Faster than light jump successful.
I don't know how, but somehow that worked. This is a horrible zone to be messing with Reapers in. I'll tell you that. Are they slower than? Whoa, that guy was
Evasion
speeding up.
successful.
This is gonna be rough. I might have to come back here. No, I don't want to travel. It's just this one's sort of rough, you know, because there's 5 of them here.
Reapers
Got it.
eluded.
I just need to catch it. We're gonna go in this way. Done. Thank you and goodbye.
Faster than
Goodbye,
light jump
sir.
successful.
72. There we go. One more year. One more. We're gonna have to, this trip back. Ooh, this trip back is not gonna happen though. 668, maybe. Maybe. Where are you at? Oh, hey there. You're behind the name there. All right, we have Atabolos. Furthest out from Teolia, Atabolos is a low-density planet peppered with outdated mining facilities and a few independent mechanical contractors. The unmanned mining scouts that first surveyed the planet conveyed positive reports based on the light gravity, gentle atmospheric pressure, and easily penetrable crust of silica and salt. Neither methane pockets nor low temperatures were barriers to the Asari, but after centuries of mining, the veins of genuinely valuable minerals are gone, and all but a few inhabitants have departed. Ring planet of what now? We have Quierzia. I'll say it that way. It's fine. A typical hydrogen-helium gas giant, Quierzia serves as a naval resource for fuel gathering and magnetic field discharge. The planet is surrounded by a band of 7 large moons that formed the Necklace, a reference to a legendary jewel owned by the ancient Asari queen for which Quierzia was named. Quierzia's orbit places it within the system's frost line, where gas giants do not usually form. For this reason, the planet is believed to be an extrasolar capture. The alternative, that its orbit is decaying, is a horrifying prospect to the tourism and immigration boards of Nevos, since they would be in the gas giant's eventual path. Nevos, this one. Yep. First discovered by Asari pioneers in 430 CE, Nevos is a vibrant garden planet and home to a thriving Asari colony. Sandy beaches and romantic twin moons fuel a bustling tourism economy, while practical and secretive corporate matters are handled in spiraling arcologies built along towering cliffs, even though it has been colonized for centuries. Nevos feels a frontier away from regulation and oversight. Consequently, a number of influential political lobbies have established sizable presences on the planet. Maybe I'll ding that one. And we have Loxia. I'll ding them all, whatever. What are they gonna stop me? Loxia is a small terrestrial planet tidally locked to Teolia. Due to its low mass and relatively small size, Loxia has an exceptionally fast stellar orbit. The planet's light atmosphere consists mainly of argon and krypton, which occasionally produces long, thin bands of luminescence along the twilight border. Loxia's crust is mainly igneous rock with the wide salt flats and occasional deposits of potassium. And you know what? Just ding it. All right, and while we're at it,
I found something.
And pop. Well, we already have the planet, so we know we can take it easy. We're gonna have to do the hard one, which is to find the gas, and then get the hell out of here. Yeah, but it was cool. It was cool, the resource finding, but I don't want to do it again. Ooh, raise a balloon. That's another one. Good, good. Oh shit, I didn't mean to do that. So now I've wasted one extra ding. Got it. Whew. And this will get us back, and hopefully...
Evasion successful.
That's at 66%. Oh. Would be perfect. Ka-ching. Wait. Now I will leave. Salvage. Alright, I'll take the salvage. I'm gonna say no again.
Reapers eluded.
100%, baby. Okay, where are you? Right here. This will be a big one. This will be a big one. This is the kind where maybe this was no, it wouldn't have been all in one. I don't think that would make Wow. You're telling me all the rest of my missions were from that location? Maybe I'll see what's in the quest log after this. I mean, I am afraid. I'm afraid I'm going to kick something off. And you guys are probably going to tell me at this point I should be installing the Leviathan DLC. So, and the Citadel. I could install them both right now, and that'll flesh out what I believe. This is the last third of the game. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm fairly certain that's correct. Did I do a round of the ship? I did. I'm gonna go sit. We just won't go to Udina's office yet, right?
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I would like to go to the embassy.
I need to get to the embassies.
I gotta
yes,
go to the
Commander.
terminal and pick up that thing I missed. That's another quest that we can turn in. The Reapers and stuff, so commendations. Captain Riley, an N7 operative, has been nominated for a commendation for valor for her actions at Scion. Approval from a Spectre would fast-track the award process. Well, yeah, I mean, why not? Deserved it. And I will take your Reaper fragment, please. Here's the other one I was looking at. Look at this. Paladin 1. I mean, I can upgrade this. It's costly, yes, but double weapon developed by law enforcement looking for a high-powered but easily concealable sidearm for your undercover agents. Surprisingly small for its hitting power, the Paladin is a variant of the Carnifex pistol, which is the one I'm willing to play with. It's just that pew 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 makes me. It's the recoil, but I can probably bring that down. Anyways, while it has a smaller clip than the Carnifex, its shots are unquestionably more powerful. This sounds like something between the Executioner and the Carnifex. Does that sound about right? I mean, I'll buy it if you guys think that it's somewhere in between. I mean, I'll mess with it. I don't know. It's very expensive. It's very expensive, and I have an eel to buy. Another way to do it, because why wouldn't I do it this way? That's dumb. There you go. Sorry. There we go. So right in the corner. Nope. So let's deal with that one. Right around here. Oh.
Urgently,
animate these dudes. I
human,
love it.
I must speak to you on behalf of my people.
What is it?
Holding sorrow, Dakuna, my home world, the Reapers have come. Holding sorrow, our warriors are under siege, but your forces can rescue them. Urgently,
Interesting.
please.
I would love to
All
see
the
more
other
of
races
this.
have turned us aside.
Oh yeah,
How
man.
do your people fight?
Proudly, with VI-assisted infantry.
That's cool.
Our soldiers carry heavy weapons into battle mounted on their backs. Mixed pride and shame, our enemies have called us living tanks, as well as names less flattering.
Oh, that sounds cool though, dude. You gotta own it.
I'll take the Normandy as soon as we have time.
Cool.
Relief. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, I hope
Small hope. Perhaps we can evacuate some of our civilians when your forces arrive.
Cool.
Anxiously, I will remain here for news.
Dakuna.
Please hurry.
Just over there,
Dakuna
man.
burns.
Didn't catch any craziness. But what the hell? I could swear. Where's the Asari strategist? Right, that's. Oh, you? What the fuck is happening? Asari strategist. I'm going crazy here. It's not you? For real? I guess they just do it. They're not really in the place they're supposed to be. What the fuck? Ambassador, Asari War Strategist. My God, okay, so fuck you. You know what? Well, let's move on.
Vector status
We'll deal with it right
recognized.
now.
Please
We'll deal with
select
it.
a destination.
Oh, I meant to check other. Let's check the map. Let's go to the beginning. We don't have anywhere. Okay, good. That one, I don't know what's up there. Let's go. There we go. Consultant. There we go. So, look at the hospital. It's gonna feel so good. It's gonna feel so
Now
good.
arriving at
There's someone.
Huerta
There it is.
Memorial Hospital.
Excuse me. I recovered the rings of Aluna. They're waiting in Bay D24.
That's wonderful.
Cool.
Thank you. My people will treat this miraculous find as a call to support their local hospitals. Yes, I'm seeing increased turnout as well. We may actually make it through this war.
I think...
Welcome to
I need to
Serta.
get this just because at this point. I don't need it.
All profits from sales go to help
It's
new
done.
medical research.
Something else?
Nah.
I'm glad we had time to talk.
Yeah, that's cool.
Me too.
Peace.
Gotta take the moments when you can.
Man, you have been in this line a
So true.
long time, dude.
And Shepard,
dude.
thanks again for getting my people out alive.
Do you need me to pull
Take
Spectre
care,
rank on this line, Jacob?
You too, Shepard. I'm thinking about you out there. Stay safe.
Alright. Oh my god, yep, that is right, yep. Is it one of the guys in the side room here? Sort of. Yep.
I came across this treatment
not
plant,
all
the chemical
gone.
plant. Could it help?
Treatment? What is...
So much
I've never seen this kind of process before.
Huh. Probably experimental. It's a long shot, but let's run some tests and see if it might work for our patient. Any improvement?
Yes, the counter agent is finally starting to kick in.
Okay. Jacob. Okay, we're going... Angry... Yes. Mm-hmm. Yep, okay, let's go to the club. It was text or something.
Now arriving at ward level purgatory.
I recovered the code of the ancients from
Code.
Dakuna.
Code.
It's waiting for you in Bay D24.
With shock and joy. Really, this is wonderful news. Thank you, human. Sincerely, this will greatly aid our people. With sincere gratitude, thank you, human. With sincere gratitude, thank you.
Anyone else here right now? Arya.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart.
How did I not?
Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here.
Yeah.
So unfortunately, I'll be slumming it on the Citadel for the time being.
Yeah,
The
while
Blue
I'm here.
Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
Oh, is that it? Oh, let's see what
How's
she
the
says
rebuilding
here.
going on Omega?
Oh, see, that's new.
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight Eclipse mechs and well worth the little...
Whatever you
okay.
say, Arya.
We're good.
Don't be a stranger.
I never will be. Just stay allied to me. Loyalty means something. And I'll turn a blind eye. But you gotta give me what I want when I need it. That's the rule. Alright, we're done here. We're going where now? Let's check the last place. This is going good. This is going good. This is going good. Let's go to the commons.
Lydium Common.
Ooh, the stores. Whether I don't know.
Welcome to
Let's just start here. We'll take the eel, please. Without thinking twice about it.
Welcome to Elcos
There's nothing to
Combine
think about.
Arsenal Supplies.
Thermal clip, sure. Sure. Pistol.
Don't be left out in the cold. Ask about our full service
Shoulder guard,
warranties.
weapon damage. Ooh. I might actually change to that. I don't know what mine give me
Any
right
open
now.
goods can only be
Shoulders
returned
look
for store
decent.
credit.
Sir, no. Yes, I need the light. Oh, there's the two. The two of them. This is it.
Elcos
Cool,
Combine.
cool.
If it exists, we
There we
carry
go.
it.
So we got all the
Thank
ships
you.
now.
Come again.
Exciting times. Exciting times. There's a guy in here we gotta talk to. I know. I can look at the map. We gotta hit the stores anyway. So I'll just do my normal running pattern here and see if something else pops up along the way. This guy right here.
I pulled this from a Geth jamming tower. Maybe you can use it.
So much stuff going
How
on
the hell
this
did
way.
you... Never mind.
Don't ask questions.
Tech like this, I don't care where it came from. I'll have my people run with this. When the war comes back here, maybe we can save more lives.
Yeah.
Thanks again. If we can get it working, this jamming tech will make this place a lot safer.
Good round here. And then I'll check that. I mean, I'm holding off. I'm holding off on checking the actual quest log. This is gonna look good. It's gonna look good as soon as we're done this, man.
Thank you for shopping at No Sauce
200, about 200,000 credits worth of collector armor, essentially. I gotta consider when I'm.
Welcome to Agor Munitions.
These guys are sold out, right? Yeah. Okay. So I think we're done. I think.
The clutch is stabilized?
Yeah, the clutch one.
Of course.
Oh.
We can have ships at the colony in 36 hours. Do you need medical support?
No, evacuating the colony is more than enough. Thank you, Ambassador.
Ambassador?
Ambassador.
I'm coordinating actions for the fleet while we're here. Evacuating colonies, bolstering Turian defense lines. I think it was right here. 3 years ago to the day.
What?
This was where Saren's assassins fired at me. I'd just gotten to the Citadel. I didn't think I needed my barriers up. My mistake.
There's a comic on that too.
Saren had assassins after you?
Right. I disabled the Geth and found that recording that
okay.
proved he was working with the Reapers. I went to Ilium and tried to inform the authorities, but Saren's mercenaries attacked me. I barely escaped. I stowed away on a Turian freighter and came out here. I thought I was safe.
You never told me about this. How bad was it?
Got me in the arm. They used polonium rounds.
Awesome.
I was running a fever in minutes. It was the first time I'd been really hurt on my pilgrimage. I ran to the council embassy, asked for protection, offered the data on Saren. The Turian clerk called me Soot Rat. He threatened to have me tossed off the station if I didn't leave.
I wish that clerk could see you now.
He just did. That was him back there. I don't think he remembers me.
Wow.
And you were assisting him in spite
Let's
of
remind him that would have been.
This war is too big for
I
old
would have
grudges.
done that one.
You
Shoot.
showed me that. We're at peace with the Geth.
Yeah.
I can't waste my time on a Turian who made me angry. Besides, it all worked out.
You're right.
I made it to the wards. You found me. Happy ending.
And now the Turians will get the aid they desperately need.
I nearly reminded him who I was. Made him apologize, rubbed his nose in it. Maybe he and I both needed to grow up a little.
That's totally.
The difference is that you helped when it counted.
Thanks, Shepard. So did you.
I take it back. Let's go rub his nose in it.
Everything looks so peaceful.
Let's keep clicking, actually.
In here, you can almost forget about the war.
Well, I don't think you can. See that smoke right there? That's been there for months, probably.
I never get
And that one
tired of
right
looking
there?
at this place.
The Yara's been.
I never
smelling
thought
that
they'd let a
smoke for
Quarian
months,
up
too.
here. The Presidium is so beautiful.
Oh, Lord.
Everything looks so peaceful. In here, you can almost forget about the war.
You can't use it.
I never get tired
Okay.
of looking at this place.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Straining existing resources, and the council reports that food shortages may happen.
Well, I just saw something. What the fuck?
More trouble in the Perseus arm as Reaper forces now control.
Fucking game. Fucking. All right. Well, I guess we're not turning. Oh God, it's been another mission in my lot. Oh.
Excuse me. I'm Commander Shepard.
What?
If you promise to be careful,
But you were...
I've got something for you.
A Reaper code fragment. Yes, I can use this to try to predict their strategic processes. We might be able to save a few worlds with this, Commander. Thank you.
You're welcome.
No,
Stop
I
hiding.
know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates. Trust me. We may not be able to stop the Reapers, but I think we can predict their movements now. No, I know what I said. Divert forces to the new coordinates.
All right, that was it. That is a wrap. That was a good. That was a good. Oh man. Woo. Okay. That's funny. The headache I had when I was fighting the Reaper. It like I haven't gone up for time. I haven't taken Tylenol yet, but it's passed. It was passed almost instantly. I think it was just I was legitimately like anxious or something. Like I don't know what happened. I had a like it was right here in my eye. It was such a pain. Pain. It's like subtly there, but it's not crippling. I was crippled with pain for like 10 minutes fighting that damn mission. Fucking stress. Okay, yeah, the gray. We see the gray. Dakuna, Alcor extraction. So we have to go extract civilians. Yeah, that one's gonna be fun. Let's do that one because I'm not triggering that. A couple we can't take out, but look how empty this is getting. This is so good. All right. Well, I mean, I feel like. Well, I don't know. Why would they have anything to say? But hold on. Would this change? No. Do I just go to Dakuna real quick?
Commander?
You know what? I'm trying to think of like what I might have to cut around or something like that. Maybe I can leave orbit. Maybe it's just I keep this short. Well, we're gonna go there anyways. Let's go to here. I think it was on the. I think it was the second last one. Let's find out. Oh shite!
Faster than light jump successful.
Maybe it's a hook now. I mean, I probably said something like this. Now.
Evasion successful.
All right. You know what? I can just edit this episode and then I will find out, and I can just end the session here. And I think that's what I'm going to do. Just reviewed. So, Alien, Alcor Flotilla. The Alcor Flotilla possesses a few cruisers and carriers, but its real value is troop transport. Because of their shape, the Alcor carries shoulder-mounted heavy weapons. VI run systems handle reloading, targeting, and ammunition selection. It is not unusual to see a troop of Alcor soldiers toting rocket launchers, chain guns, and other intimidating weapons on their backs as if they weigh nothing at all. Citadel Defense Force. An increase in refugees. Yeah, we got that one. Warning people in the Citadel to prepare for the war. We got that one. A con artist exploring refugees has thrown off the Citadel. Security improved. We got that one. There's a lot of stuff here. CSEC was authorized to train. Yep, we got that one. CSEC is focusing on smaller. Yeah, we got that one. Geth jamming frequencies upgraded the Citadel's automated defense systems. Schematics recovered by Commander Shepard are helping CSEC easily locate and shut down active turrets left by Cerberus on Citadel. Schematics of advanced biotic amplifiers from Grissom Academy increase the endurance of the Asari under fire. The Book of Phoenix declares that every Volus must aid the need during times of war. Yeah, that's a charity one. The Alcor rejoiced when the Code of the Ancients was recovered. With hope restored, they rallied to help more supplies on the Citadel for the war efforts. And finally, the recovery of Rings of Elune, named after revered Asari physician, inspired Asari civilians to volunteer at the Citadel refugee clinics and hospitals. There's a stuff there. Did I see another one? No. We have an alliance update here to the first fleet. Let's see, it is an update. Okay, so let's read this one here. The fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the council during. We got that one, and then we have this one. Improved treatments for chemical burns are being implemented by alliance doctors and medics. That's the one we just handed in. We have the Asaris, we have the second fleet tied to the thing we handed in. Shepard passed the Reaper code fragment to Asari High Command. An isolated copy will help predict Reaper movement. We have the Armali Sniper Unit we picked up off that planet. The Armali Sniper Unit is an elite team of Asari commandos who favor long-distance engagement. Some of the unit's soldiers have augmented themselves with strength-boosting cybernetic implants, allowing them to fire heavier guns, like the 39-kilogram M98 Widow anti-material rifle with incredible precision. Saris Guard. The Saris Guard set out to stop Blood Pack mercenaries attempting to enslave Asari colonies in the Terminus systems. After a ship-to-ship fight, the commandos and mercs crash-landed. With no means of contact, Thessia, the surviving Asari, continued to engage the grounded Blood Pack, whittling down the frustrated slavers with traps, ambushes, and nighttime offenses. After 9 days and more than 100 casualties, the Blood Pack surrendered, and the mercenaries were astonished to learn that they had only been battling 5 Asari commandos. Although the Guard downplayed their heroics, they became instant celebrities upon their return to Thessia. That's awesome. And that's it. That is never coming down again. Ever. Yeah. okay, that's it. We're gonna go to. I'm gonna find that planet, which means I'm gonna review the episode I captured where it was probably explicitly stated. Not that. No, I'll just watch the video of me reading the damn planets in the system, and then I'll go back to that system instead of spending
Commander
money on
Shepard.
gas. Hello. And then we'll take care of business. So, but in any case, I'm going to wrap this one up here. I might call this a session for a while and get the cutting. So I think DLCs. I think I'm probably going to do another session before I hear a response back in this episode. Maybe you've already replied. I just check all the missions, and I think I'm caught up. I'm going to do the Kuna mission. I don't want to kick off the Citadel. I don't know if I should install Leviathan. Anyways, I guess you'll find out next episode what the decision was. Hopefully something happens in the comments where I get that answer, and I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.